Hey guys, Tapdog here, and today is my final suggestions video. This is the one that's going to be focused on Discord suggestions for new content, and you guys blew me away. Specifically, the last one I'm going to talk about today has a whole grip of information in it, and it's really cool. But again, I'm just going to go through these and kind of, some of them just have a little bit of information, but I'm going to expand on it. And then some of them, like the last one I'm going to talk about, has a lot of detail to it. So there's six ideas here. I know it's not a lot, but it's probably going to take me just as long as the other videos, especially because of this last suggestion that I'm going to talk about, which is super cool. But with that being said, let's jump into it. New suggestions from the Discord community for the Little Alchemist game. All right, so first, number one, this is one I'm sure you guys would all like to see, but this is going to be new Onyx combo card variants. So there's two different ways that you can look at this. One, what they're saying is add in new Onyx combo cards to the game. But the thing that you probably don't realize is that Onyx combo cards are not unique cards. Any Onyx combo card that you can get has either a bronze, silver, or gold combo card that it is based on. So the one way that you can look at this is create new cards, new combo cards, that you can only access as an Onyx combo card. I don't know if I necessarily like that idea because it'd make it really difficult to research because you have to wait till you get that Onyx combo card to research it. Whereas I think one of the benefits of the Onyx combo cards is as long as you already have the bronze, silver, or gold variant of that one, you'd already have the research completed for it so you can use it right away. Now, there's pros and cons to both sides of that because then it might make it even, you can make them extremely powerful combos that it makes, but it takes a lot longer to research because you have to research it fresh when you get that. I personally would prefer just having additional Onyx combo cards. So just continue to add in the bronze, silver, and gold cards as their Onyx variants. In my mind, that would be make it easier, and then add additional new bronze, silver, and gold combo cards that can eventually become those Onyx versions down the line. But it's a very interesting idea, and it'd be interesting either way. Even if they just added unique Onyx combo cards that you can only get as their Onyx form, there's no diamond, bronze, or silver variant of it, that could be a little bit interesting. I don't know how they would award those, whether it be in packs or you'd have to earn it through grinding in game, but this idea is kind of interesting to me. Excuse me. Number two on our list here is new silver combo cards. Yeah, one of the things you notice quickly in this game is there's a decent amount of bronze combo cards and there's a whole stack of gold combo cards for all the different packs. But there's a very small amount of these silver combo cards. And so when people suggested this in Discord, I was like, great, obviously you can say, yeah, new silver combo cards, but can you give us some ideas? And thankfully people had quite a few ideas. Now, some of these might already be similar to something that's already in game, or they might already be in game and people didn't realize, so I apologize if I say something that's already a gold combo card. But these were just a few of the suggestions for silver combo cards, and then I'll kind of go through them and say what I think would be good or bad. So we've got glass, light, dark, wilderness, coal, crystal, star, fruit, paper, sadness, shield, gravity, and height. So right away, the one that I think that would make the most sense of that group, I know there's a lot of different options in there, is shield. We've already got a sword that's a gold combo card. Shield could be that's a silver combo card. So shield could be the equivalent. And if sword has a lot of offensively focused combos, maybe shield would have a lot of defensively focused combos. I know a lot of people might not like that idea, but I think it'd be an easy one to implement, and there's plenty of defense focused cards like bomb shelter and different cards that would definitely make sense as a result from the shield combo card. So I like that one. I also think light and dark could be good options. I think there already are similar gold combo cards, so I'd have to look into that, but I think that light and dark, or some type of opposites like that, could make some sense for some good silver combos. And then this idea of star, I think we have moon as a gold combo card. Star could be a silver combo card, or paper. Either of those would potentially be good ones as well. I don't know about coal or crystal, but or any of the other ones that are talked about there, but I like this idea of light and dark, and I think shield would work right away. And then the only other ones I think that could work would be paper or star. But all the rest would either be gold combo cards, or I just don't think would work. But yeah, I like this idea of silver combo cards, and if you guys have suggestions for silver combo cards, let me know. Again, we don't have too many silver combo cards to choose between currently, but it would be kind of interesting to see if there were additional combo cards that you guys can think of. All right, next on our list is obviously a big one that we've talked about before, is a third island. And I'm not going to give this one too much time because we've already discussed it before. There's so many different ways that they could go with a third island. I think in my mind the easiest way is to not make it so many bosses like it is for the first two, but instead make them more challenging and give better rewards and maybe cost more energy. But that's only if and only if they were to fix the energy regen rate or increase the energy allotment that you're given. If either of those is not done, then I really don't see a purpose for a third island. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that because I've already talked about a third island a couple times. Another new one that we've talked about, I think, before, but number 4 is going to be new packs. Obviously, yes, that's something that would be nice. That is something that's going to take some time for the new owners, though, because they'd have to come up with not just what the card is, but what all the combos would be, what all the final forms would be. And so it definitely is something that takes a long time. Jokovic had a great idea for a new pack that was an amusement park theme. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go to our Discord. I think he also shared about that on the old Congregate forums too. But I really like the idea of an amusement park pack. Again, I'm a big fan of Disney, so that's probably why. But that's kind of the prevailing idea here is eventually we need to have new packs in the game and new combos in the game. So yeah, that's a great idea. All right, here's where we first start getting into some detailed suggestions here. So this next one, number 5, is about packs. So I'm going to kind of read through this and then kind of break it down for you. But it says the current basic pack rates are: you have a 95% chance to get a bronze card, a 4% chance to get a silver card, and a 1% chance to get a gold card. For the bronze and silver, it can be a final form card or a combo card. And for the gold card, it can only be a final form card. No gold combo cards can be got from the basic packs. People would like to have better packs. So I propose they come up with some additional packs outside of the basic packs. They would have a silver pack that gives you 1 silver card for 200 coins, and it has a 10% chance to give you a silver combo card. They can also make a gold pack that comes with 1 gold card for 500 coins, with a 95% chance that you'll get a final form card, a 4% chance that you'll get a random boss final form card, and a 1% chance that you'll get a gold combo card. So this is a very detailed, not question, but a very intricate idea. So we have the basic packs that you spend 200 gold for and you get 4 random cards. And again, the percentages, they said they're correct. 95% of the time you're going to get a bronze card, 4% of the time you get a silver, and 1% of the time you get a gold. But you'll never get a gold combo card out of those packs. You only get a gold final form. So it would be interesting if they had a way for you to potentially buy those gold cards, but also have it so high that it won't make people automatically have a bunch of gold combo cards. So I kind of like that balance where it costs 500 gold and you get 1 card, and it's kind of a risk versus reward thing. Most of the time you're going to get a card that's only going to give you 8 dust, and so you spent 500 coins for 8 dust, which is a lot less wise than if you were to buy the 200 gold card pack and get the 4 dust from that, you know. Saying that though, for only, well, you'd have to increase these prices a little bit because that risk versus reward's not necessarily there per se. But regardless, this idea of 95% chance that you'll get the final form card, 4% chance to get a boss, which is nice. So that'd be a nice way to get another boss card, would be great, besides having to pay gems for them like you do now, or grind for forever. Or a 1% chance for a gold combo card. Now, again, here, I might just limit that to the starter gold combo cards, so the 10 that you can get from the events. In my mind, the pay-to-win aspect needs to stay there, because that's what gives us the health of the game long term. But I think they could get away with the 10 event cards being at that 1% chance, because you can already get them elsewhere from the heroics, so you can already buy them and they're already in the game as a type of item that can be won. So I think that would probably make it okay, and then you could leave it at that 500 points, the 500 coins spot. And then people would probably buy those until they get enough of the gold combo cards that they'd want. But I don't think it would make sense for it to be able to get any gold combo card, but just be able to get the ones from the events. That also allows people who are free to play an option to actually fuse those gold combo cards. So that's my thoughts on it, but let me know your guys' thoughts down below. But the final item we're going to talk about today is from Joe Bro. He's active in our community. He's one of the mods for our Discord, and he had this great idea. And so I'm not actually going to talk about the whole thing, because half of the idea has to do with clans, and I don't know if clans will be added to the game, so I don't really want to talk about that. But this is a whole new mode of the game, and he went into very big specifics on it. So I'm going to kind of talk through it and not really give you my feedback on it, because I just think it's an awesome idea. So I just want to talk through the solo side of this thing and not the clan side. But the Corrupted Alchemist minigame is what he's calling it. And it features both a clan mode and a solo mode, where the clan mode has no deck restrictions, but the solo mode has various deck building restrictions that you can use. So here's the rules. Rule number 1, every player who plays this mode is provided 3 times of every card that's in the game fused and all the research completed. Second, the deck slots provided are 1 per deck tier and a defense deck slot. More of each specific slot can be purchased for 2,500 coins each, but you're limited to 3 total decks per slot. Number 3, solo ranks are based on your best win streak. Ranks given within clans are based on CCP. I don't know what that means. Then arena ranks in prior arena weeks. Rankings do not affect matchmaking, rolls, or cards. And number 4, rewards are meant to be accessible to all level of players, not necessarily broken, useless, or expensive to play. So now we get into the deck tiers. So there's 3 different deck tiers for solo play. The beginner tier, which just gives you bronze and silver cards, and you play against other people that just have bronze and silver cards. Then there's the mid tier, which gives you cards up to the diamond form, and you can swap arena abilities. So any arena abilities you currently have, you'd be able to use there. And then finally, there's the legend tier, and this lets you use any card, any ability, and you have 55 HP. All right, so those are the 3 different tiers for solo mode. Solo's free for all within each tier, and you can compete in every tier respectively. So you can have a deck that is part of the beginners tier, part of the mid tier, and then also a deck that's in the legends tier. Now, matchmaking's only based on your deck tier, not your rankings. So you know how in Arena right now you play against people based on your stars, and the more win streak you have, the harder the people are you're playing, because they have more stars than that until you reach the cap, the top. But this is saying you just get randomly 3 people given to you, and you choose between them within your tier to fight. Ranks are based on the highest win streak within each tier. So you just keep playing people over and over until you lose. So there's not necessarily an amount of energy that you have or amount of turns you get. It's just you keep fighting people until you lose. And rewards are given for every 5th new 5-game win streak you have. At the end of every month, everyone is awarded double their highest win streak reward per tier, and then streaks reset back to 0. So now let's go through the specifics of battling. So solo specifics: battle as much as you want in any and all tiers. Every new 5-game win streak in any tier, you get a daily spin and 50 coins. So this is talking about that spin wheel I talked about in my very first video. So you'd be able to spin on that wheel and win a prize from that. You have to achieve the next best win streak for your next reward. Rewards do not repeat in that tier and are only given the first time you achieve your win streak during that month. Same rewards for each tier, but you must earn them for each tier. So the idea here is you play through and you get 5 wins in a row, so you get your first reward, which is the spin on the wheel and 50 coins. Then if you were to die on turn 6 and you do another 5-win streak, you don't win a reward at that 5 again. You have to get up to 10 in order to get your next reward. Your defense deck for opponents is your default deck for that tier. Reward examples are as follows. 5 wins in a row, you get a spin plus 50 coins. 10 wins, you get a spin plus 100 coins. 15 wins, you get a spin plus 150 coins. Standard arena rules apply per tier without normal battle lane rewards. You do not win the normal coins after each match, and spins aren't in game yet, obviously. Yeah. So this is kind of a cool idea for a whole new aspect to the game, where it's all about the win streak, not necessarily how good your deck is, because everyone's going to have the same deck, so has access to the same cards. So you really get to choose what you want that deck to be. And then again, you can choose if you want it to be a beginner, mid, or legend tier. And it's an interesting idea. The only trouble I could see is making sure you continue to win on your win streak. It would really suck if you got a 25 win streak, let's say, and then you lost, and you're not going to win anything until you get to 30 more wins in a row. I would say if that's the case, you might even make these rewards a little bit better, because it'll be frustrating for solo players that grind it out and do really well or get a really huge win streak and then lose midway through the season. They're not going to want to play again, because they're not going to win any prizes for a very long time. So that's my only thing. And then the other thing I could see is people would be playing that all the time nonstop, because there's no end to it, I guess you could say, because you don't have a limit on how many times you can play. So I might actually put in there a limit, just because otherwise people are going to get too addicted to the game. You have to have that balance there. But other than that, I think this is a pretty awesome idea. And again, I didn't talk about the clan side because I personally don't like clans or want clans into the game. I don't see a purpose for them. But there's a whole clan cup that he's got situated with this. So if you want to read that part of the suggestion, go to our Discord, look up Joe Bro in the game suggestions, and you can read his full idea. It's super long, super detailed. But I really like this idea, Joe, and thank you for being so specific with your details. I have no idea if they'd ever add this into the game, because it'd probably take a lot of time and effort to come up with all this coding to be able to say that you can have all cards in game for this area, but not for your normal area. So I don't know exactly how that would work, or how they'd make sure to make people not take that deck into the main section of the game. But if they can do this, it'd be a really cool addition to the game. So anyway, that's all the time I have for today. I know I only had 6 ideas here, but they had a lot of detail and I wanted to spend time on them. So thank you guys so much for going through this whole new ideas, suggestions, and improvements for the game. I'm really hopeful that Monumental, when they are able to start implementing stuff into this game, they look at these videos, they hear from you guys what you want to do, and they don't have to take all of these suggestions from all of these videos, but hopefully they can see some common themes and say, these are the areas that the players want to have changed, and they'll start making those changes. But with that being said, thank you so much for your time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.